Blue. It's a lot of blue.
Hey, I got
what's up? What?
Let's just like get like one word from like these fine people that I'm sure are out there. If I would just.
Do you think they're real?
They're probably there.
I think they're dead.
I just believe. I believe.
Like Santa.
Look, I'm sick of talking. Let's just do like let's just use our bodies and like.
What about sounds? Do sounds?
You can always do sounds.
Our bodies ourselves.
Always do sounds.
My body is sound.
I don't want to die. I'm gonna move this like, out of my way.
Oh no, yeah.
Alright, let's just someone yell a word at us.
Ponies.
What?
Ponies.
Ponies.
Ponies. What's that word?
Ponies.
Pony. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it out.
We need your blood. We need your blood. We need your blood. Hurry up. Go.
Excited about our weekly Prom Dates, bro!
It's Prom Date time!
Woo! Okay. Yeah! Alright, bro. So, this week, I say we go down to Chili's.
Yeah!
Yeah! We get some apps.
Yeah!
Bottomless mimosas.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. Then we rank every NFL team from first to worst.
First to worst!
Then we go punch a wall and break it.
Yeah! I haven't punched a wall until it broke in so long.
I know, right?
Bro, I'm so down. I'm so totally down.
Yeah.
But I need to talk to you.
Yeah, you can tell me
We
anything,
gotta talk.
bro.
We gotta talk.
Anything,
We gotta
bro.
talk.
Anything.
I don't know how long our bro dates continue.
What's going on? What do you mean? Our bro dates we do every week.
I'm getting married.
No, you are not. You promised. You promised we would be Bachelor Bros live.
Look, we can hang out for a while. The wedding's in the fall. We can bro out till then.
No.
But in the fall, it stops.
No, bro. But you promised, bro. You promised. And when there's promises, there's no takesy backsies.
Takesies backsies are a lie.
They are not.
I'm an adult now.
Bro, what just happened to your voice?
This is my adult voice. I use it around other people. I have been for a while now.
Bro, how long have you been a bro trader, bro?
Your mom's a traitor! No!
Get it together, Sebastian. What? Who is Sebastian, bro? Your name's Bro Bash.
No. No more nicknames. No more your mom jokes. No more that's what she said. No more farting on other people and blaming it on them when it was your fault. No. In fact, I'm going by my middle name.
You would
Call me John. No, look, we can run into each other awkwardly in public still. Like at a grocery store or something, it'll be fine. No, don't make this harder than it is, okay? Look, it's not you, it's me. I'm just not ready for a bromance right now.
Bros for life.
It's been a good ride, Anthony.
The place where I
Everybody! Oh my gosh! I love this night of the month. It's fantastic. I love it so much. You know what? If you'll step out of the way, we're going to pull this single chair up and assume that. Actually, how many of you, by show of hands, how many of you guys have been here before? Yes! So I would assume you know what this single chair at the center of the stage about this time of the show means.
Yeah!
It's time to interview one of you fine patrons of this establishment. We promise not to embarrass you too terribly much.
Sure.
But if you will just come up and let us ask you for a few questions, we're going to do some scenes based off of that. So,
Anybody willing to volunteer to be interviewed?
come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, we have one right there! What is your name?
Stacy.
Guys, get up for Stacy! Stacy, thank you very much. How did you hear about the show?
Through Curtis Loftus,
Curtis Loftus.
who is a great community, my partner also in my business.
Fantastic.
I think I need to know more about Curtis. So what kind of business do you guys do?
Graphic and web design.
Okay.
In web design.
How long have you been a web designer or graphic designer?
Been a designer, he's been doing it for 35 years.
Okay.
I've been doing it for about half a century of that. Meaning that.
Okay. So 50 years of 35 years.
Yeah, so I love him.
Cool.
About 15 years,
Okay.
and we teamed up, and Curtis Loftus is a great guy. He does deck chairs right here.
Okay.
Chairs,
Cool.
so-
Deck the chairs. That's a
Yeah.
When you're not hanging out with Curtis decking chairs, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, that's a good question. Golf and cooking. Golf and cooking.
Golf and cooking.
Same time or something? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time actually. I like
Okay.
to golf, and then I like to cook at the same time.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
That's nice.
Tony and I are both line cooks. We can't do that. Yeah, we can't
Not
golf.
after last week.
No, that was rough. Where do you go? Do you? I assume normal golf.
One time I wanted to become a pro golfer.
Okay. Really?
does
Yeah.
frisbee golf.
I know that everybody's a frisbee golfer. I just figured
One
I'd
time, 10 years ago, and I was training to become a pro, teaching pro golf, PGA kind of stuff. So
Really?
Yeah, but then I've always been a graphic designer.
Okay. What's like your #1 golf tip?
Oh, that's a great question because number one golf tip: don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
I
Yeah.
like it. An honest player.
Honest play
That's very good.
is always good to go.
All right. Who is like your golf idol? Do you have one?
Oh gosh, I do.
Okay.
Are you embarrassed about who your golf
Yeah.
idol is?
No, my husband's right over there. He knows who it is. Honey, who's my favorite? Phil Mickelson.
Oh, lefty. Lefty.
Yeah, lefty.
He doesn't
Phil
have good
Mickelson.
Lefties. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He's good. He's a bad gambler, but he's good.
How did you meet your husband? And what is his name?
Oh, honey, do you want to start out?
You can answer.
I met my husband, no kidding, 21 years ago at
Okay.
a bar.
Yeah.
Totally unexpected. He's a Navy guy,
Okay.
so he just retired
you.
from the Navy 3 years ago, and I've been his number one dependent wife
Okay.
during those years, so it's been good.
Cool.
It's been good.
Was it love at first sight or drink, whatever it was?
It was kind of one of those moments where I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. But
Great.
it took us 3 months to get our first date. So we
Okay.
were the first eHarmony back in 1997.
Oh,
so
wow.
email came out
Yeah.
back then. So I've always been in the technology world, marketing, communication,
Yeah.
everything. I'm 50 years old, so I've been around the world a
Okay.
bit. And so what's interesting is the fact that email, I worked in Silicon Valley,
Okay.
San Jose,
Yeah.
California, is where I was born and raised. And what's really interesting is the fact that email came out back, ladies and gentlemen, came out in 1995.
Okay.
And the World Wide Web came out in the late 90s.
I don't know, email's older than me, I just found out.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
This is true, yeah.
Yeah, I'm older than you. So I was part of that technology in Silicon Valley. So
Great.
what was really interesting was the fact that my husband's going, can you just shut up? But basically, that's why my husband was at a party.
You guys have any other questions for Stacy or no?
No, she can email us additional details.
That's true, that's true.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Guys, get up for Stacy! So we're going to take an interview you just saw and show you some scenes about it, bring it to life a little bit, and show you some fun. Thanks, Stacy.
Sorry. Thank you.
Hey girl, just got off the ship.
Oh,
You're cute.
this is wildly unexpected.
Well,
I don't do this often.
me either.
Here's my email address. You may not know about this. It just came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
That was our future. Don't throw it away so lightly. Here, let me get that print.
Listen, if you want any dating advice from me, you gotta quit with the emails. No one knows what you're talking about.
No, I'm a techie. I only want a techie. I'm not good. I have been in Silicon Valley for too many years to just go with Joe Schmo from the Bronx.
I don't even know what that is. So, is this something about me that I love
Jim is weird.
Oh.
You were saying?
I love watching Phil Mickelson.
Phil Mickelson's my favorite golfer. Phil Mickelson working out is the, oh my god, he's gonna do a crunch. He did a bicep crunch followed by an actual crunch. That's such a Phil Mickelson thing to do. Who is that person?
Come on, Lefty. If you don't get that six-pack back, you're never gonna earn your money back.
My psoriatic arthritis, Joe!
You can't keep using that as an excuse, Lefty. Come on.
Who is touching Phil Mickelson right now?
It's his personal trainer.
Oh, I'm his personal trainer. I don't think so.
Honey, you've got really nice feet, Phil.
Just go back to the wrist exercises I'm good at.
Did he just compliment Phil's feet?
I think he did.
No.
You should not stand for this.
You're right. Excuse me.
Yes?
Who are you?
I am Phil's best friend. Who are you?
I'm Phil's golf trainer.
Well, we're having a little bit of us time right now. This isn't work. This is play.
I didn't know you joined Planet Fitness. I thought if I lowballed it, you would see you. 6 figures, bro. Why are you here?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You want me gone?
Well, I'm just saying, 6 figures, and you're at Planet Fitness. It's really just $10 a month. You can do better.
Why don't you go back to the Y, rich boy?
Oh, I will.
Can we just take a sidebar here for 1 second?
I'll be back.
If you want to win it back, talk golf dirty.
Okay. I can talk golf dirty.
I'll hit your balls.
Honey, Curtis is coming over, and do not be rude to him. Do not be rude to Curtis. He's my partner. You're my partner too, but he's my better partner.
All right,
Just
okay. We
don't
can do that.
do not embarrass me. Hey, Kurt.
Hey, baby.
I told you we were partners. I don't keep secrets.
In business.
In business.
This is how we generate ideas.
Yes. This is our idea generator.
Do you remember when we invented email at that beach? Oh my god. You don't need clothes for good service, do you?
No.
All right, so seems like between the two of you guys, you have a lot of experience.
Oh, we've tried a lot of things.
We have.
Oh, wow, you guys are really close. I knew this organization was going to be very family oriented.
I'm only a quarter of his age, though.
A quarter of his age.
A quarter of his age,
And then
like
you
half
said-
a decade.
And you've got half a decade, 35 years experience, and he's got 35?
He's the math guy.
Oh,
I
okay.
trusted him on this.
Okay, 100%. All right. Well, I was just looking for some graphic design. I'm opening up a new cupcake shop. You know, those are all the rage. Love cupcakes.
There's never enough cupcake shops. I'm always saying that.
Connie, how's the cake business going? Are you going to be a baker yet and make your parents proud?
Well, I was actually just talking to some graphic designers the other day. You know,
Oh, so you didn't talk to a chef.
No, you gotta start with your marketing.
So you still don't know how to bake a cupcake?
Not quite.
Okay, well,
I'm
let me
getting
know when you cannot poison me with your food.
What is this? I don't even know what to do with my mise en place. I don't know where my batter is. I don't know where my cupcake pan is. You call this a cuisine?
Let's calm it down.
I mean, chef, I only know how to yell.
Okay, I started with the marketing, and it says baked with love. and
Marketing.
Please don't spit in the batter. That is inappropriate.
I'm a frequent yelper.
Yes, thank you so much for coming in. Did you enjoy your cupcakes today?
They were okay.
Just okay?
Yes.
But
It's about 2.5-star quality.
I brought Johannes in. He's got 5-star reviews in Russia, or wherever that was from. Very unsure.
Thank you for coming on Fox, sir, for our new cooking segment.
Anything to help the Americans. They cannot cook.
Okay. You have a
It
very...
is all trash.
Okay, thank you. That's rude. I'm gonna get to the point.
Please.
Is it true that you put spying devices in the food you cooked?
That is a lie made up by the left-wing media, which is why I had to escape that socialist-shaped country of France.
Listen here, I'm here to tell you that the Russians ruined our cook-off. They hijacked it, and they ruined it. Espionage at its finest.
So you're telling me that the Russians interfered in your bake-off?
Yes. They interfered in our bake-off. We lost. Apple pie is not ours. It's not American. It's Russian now.
You took apple pie?
They took apple pie.
Well, I'll be damned.
I do not understand the spy of apples, but if I throw in beet, pie makes sense.
You gotta get to the game.
You didn't hurry your bowel movement before we left the house. So why should I hurry now?
Some of us don't want to wear the pens in public.
How are we gonna step down?
Let's do it.
Oh, too many years of this. You don't even want to sit by your loving wife.
We're in the game. We're gonna watch our boy.
Never present.
All right, fire a heater down the gulf, little buddy.
This isn't fair. There's no way you're under 12.
All right, boys, let's play ball. Keep it clean. Ball one.
Hey, my zone's up here. Brat, come on. Pick it up, pick it up.
You have a full beard.
Why don't you mind your own, you fetus?
Hey, let the boy bat in peace. I grew up on those pork chops and collards myself.
Yeah, we grew them big in Mississippi.
There you go.
Oh, there he goes, Larry, there he goes. There he goes. I'm gonna go. He always slides whether he needs to or not. I'm so proud.
Oh, that's our boy. 30 years now in the Little League.
He's doing great. I always thought he'd make the major so he could move out of the trailer. Still a disappointment like his father.
All night now, that's how long I've been on ya. Let's get.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show where we do scenes from a hat. It's called that because you put scene ideas in a hat and we're going to take them out of them. So it's scenes from a hat. Killed it! Yeah. That's. Do I need to explain it again? Alright.
Yeah.
So this game is called Scenes from a Hat.
What's a hat?
Good question. I'm going to pull this line, I'm going to say it, and then we're going to start. Alright? Great. Here we go. Episode of Jersey Shore.
You're terrible, I'm terrible. How about it?
Whoa. Dinosaurs and a disco ball. 80s music and something.
Southerners, Northerners, either visiting the other's territory for the first time.
Get out! I can tell you Yankee ass from here. I can smell it.
I've lived here for 8 years.
Y'all get on out of here now!
Hey, here's too long.
I'm mowing here.
This is the same one. Sorry.
Good shot.
High school drama for girls.
What are
Things your accountant and your girlfriend have in common.
Accountant?
Things your accountant and girlfriend have in common.
Give me all of your money.
first date expectations?
Give me all of your money.
A Bachelor/Survivor crossover show.
Where'd my ramen noodles go? Somebody has my ramen. Ramen, bro.
I found the secret idol.
NASCAR! Oh, he's going down the lane and it's going real fast. And he said,
Seriously, bro! Seriously! If I had a rearview mirror, I'd be staring you down!
Move over, Jeff!
Patient and doctor.
Oh, yeah.
we're looking at your vitals here and it looks like
I've been
you're...
patient enough. You've been checking my vitals for 3 days. Tired of it.
We want to make sure everything is accurate and also we're billing the insurance for everything. Music festival. Here's some acid. Here's some acid. Here's some acid. Here's some acid.
Drill sergeant, flight attendant. Hey, everybody board this plane right now! Everybody board this plane! Hey, single file!
I want a window seat.
Hey, don't club
Can
soda!
I get some water?
No, swallow your spit!
Club soda?
No, swallow your spit!
Captain, flight attendant, yes, flight attendant.
Like mayor, sir.
What? Yes.
Reenactment of the Saturday Night Live cheerleader sketch, taco burrito, and hey, out of my Speedo.
I've got a taco.
I got a burrito out of my Speedo. He took my Speedo.
Yay, team! Having a conversation about salad or anything while passing a floppy pizza dough, imaginary, and forced through iron, throwing and catching the pizza dough on each other's faces.
Waldorf salads are fine, but I don't like mayonnaise with apple.
Hey, I prefer an artisan lettuce.
Cobb, 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 cobb!
Hey, catch the pizza.
Bill, you hit my face.
No, again?
It was very detailed. A man out of control at his 60th birthday. Grandpa, put it in your pants!
I took all my Viagra!
Charlie Brown in a bar.
I got you right here, sir. Single roll of toilet paper. Kraft mac and cheese dinner for one. What are you gonna do for dinner, honey? Oh, maybe some Easy Mac.
Oh, that sounds great. Some Stouffer's or something. Yeah.
Bro!
Yeah.
Hey, bro! Bro!
Honey, let's go. Honey, let's go.
Bro,
Let's
it's
go.
me! Bro! Bro! Bro, come back, bro!
Pickle, 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 pickle,
We took the webcam down. No one is seeing this. You see, you are scarring my eyes right now. God, I hate this song. Please. We're on air very soon. Pete. Aging Peter to the sound booth.
Hey everybody, welcome to Pete's Pickle Show. My name's Pete. I like pickles, I know shit about them. Let's start the show. Get our first caller on the air.
Hi Pete, thanks for having me on.
Oh, you know, it's no big deal. Oh, sorry, I had to do it, you know, it's just a Velastic joke. I'm done, sir. I'll stop gurking you around.
The worst producer ever.
All right, well, that was unusual. Let's get on with the show, buddy. What's your pickle?
Yeah, hi, my name's Matt, and I was wondering what you think the best vinegar to use is when pickling cucumbers.
Oh, that's a simple question, man. You know, getting a good pickle is all about the right vinegar flavor. So if you want a boozy pickle, get a red wine vinegar. It'll make it nice and easy. If you want like an Asian booze pickle, some rice wine will be good for you. Yeah, you're feeling like your pickle needs a little bit of spice, something fun. Well, you want your pickle to go like the 1950s, black and white tile in the diner, Sally sitting next to you, hand-spun strawberry milkshake to the taste of your pickle. Go with a malt shake vinegar. Next caller.
Yeah, I'm Hunter, and I just finished a batch of pickles, but they didn't turn out crispy or country like how I'd have wanted them. What did I do wrong?
Well, you know, Hunter, having a firm pickle or not having a firm pickle can be quite cumbersome.
I don't want no jokes, Peter. I want solutions.
My buttons are broken. All right, well, look, Hunter, you know, the thing about this show is that the answers lie in the jokes. Also, I like the backing music. Also, Hunter, you see, the thing is, having a firm pickle isn't about the pickle itself. It's about the mix you put it in. You want the actual mold to be hard. If you are breaking your pickle out of a mold, you're doing it wrong. So I suggest getting some Jello mix and mixing it in to get nice and solid. Or concrete would be a great option. Just pour concrete into your vinegar mix and it'll be good to go. Or maybe dry ice even. Next caller.
Ladies and gentlemen, just pause for just a moment. We're going to have a word from our pickling partners.
Randy, we haven't taken a break in 14 years.
We're going to take a break right now because that's terrible advice.
What are you talking about?
The sound is going to shit. You're going to get me fired. I can't handle this, Pete. Get it straight or you're gone. Thank you so much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with Pete.
Hey, very nice people. Welcome back to Pete's Pickle Show. I don't know anything about pickles, but I sure do like them. What's your question? What's your pickle?
Hey Pete, long time pickler, first time caller. I've got a real doozy of a problem. I just finished my pickles and as I bit into one of them, it collapsed on me. I have a weak, hollow pickle.
It's always a rough issue for us men. Look, you know, having a hollow pickle just means you didn't have enough pickle in the middle. So all you gotta do is stuff that bad boy when it's out. I suggest a nice chorizo or pimento cheese recipe to shove inside of it. Or if you want an ornamental pickle, take it to Build-A-Bear Workshop. You can get a nice stuffing tube, put it inside, and make it say I love you when it squeezes. Next caller.
Thanks, Pete.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pause for one more conversation.
Welcome to our show. My name is Pete, and we're going to get next to our questions.
So sorry for that false start. No, we are going to listen.
Oh, hey, caller, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your pickle?
No worries, caller. You don't need to say a word because we do need to...
You know, pickles are very important in today's society, and I feel like some people just don't get it.
I'm not saying I don't get it, Pete. This show is shit.
Your wife's a whore.
You know him, Peter. Ugh. Curtis hates it when you call him my wife.
Your wife is a philandering whore.
Are we on air?
Yes.
I'm just done. I'm done. I'm what? Sick of you. Ah!
Hey there, nice Pickle and Big Pickle Show. Next week we'll talk about what to do if you put your pickle in the wrong producer's wife. It is that time again where we're going to improvise for you all. What you just saw was written and slightly made up because we had issues.
It's common.
It's common, we have those issues. Now everything's going to be made up because we still have issues. We're going to go first line, last line. How this works is the first line of, the last line of every scene will be the first line of the next scene. It'll make sense when you watch it, hopefully. And all we need is someone's favorite song lyric, or someone has a text message on their phone they want to share. They can do that as well, or a quote you like.
Getting paid is my forte.
Getting paid is my forte. Thank you.
Getting paid is my forte.
I love money more than I love love.
These dream journals really are just the best idea.
I rode a unicorn to Krispy Kreme.
The carousel was inside my living room.
The carousel was inside my living room. I woke up, it was Christmas morning, there was a brand new carousel in the living room. There were ponies and little chairs to sit on, and my dad sat on one, but it broke. And I was like, no, my carousel. But he's like, it's fine, we can replace it. Oh my, your dad, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, your dad, so hot. Woo! You're a lucky boy.
You're a lucky boy!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna stop, not until we finish.
I'm not gonna stop, not until we finish.
We've been arguing for 74 hours.
I know, but this birdhouse won't build itself.
I understand Blue Jays are important to you, but I I'm tired, and I know that our pastor said not to go to bed angry, but I can't stay awake another 10 minutes.
One just flew up. I don't even think you noticed how cute it was. And he was looking for a home, begging for a home, and I couldn't provide him with a home.
I couldn't provide him with a home.
I mean,
So I gave him up.
that's not your job, man.
Technically, it is.
Technically, it is a door. And you push it, it opens. Will it keep intruders out? No. Will it lock? No. Will it stop a breeze from coming in? No.
Will it stop a breeze from coming in?
No. Cheap curtains.
Cheap curtains. Cheap curtains upon cheap curtains upon cheap curtains. It's a new business model. We're gonna roll out some cheap monogram curtains coming for the shower. Those are gonna be real nice. People are gonna go nuts over them.
You know, as a Shark Tank producer, I don't think you're gonna get a bid.
I don't think you're gonna get a bid. I realize it's a vintage Elton John guitar signed by him. I don't think anyone's gonna bid on it though. No one cares about a Tiny Dancer anymore.
The dog ate my letter of authenticity. I don't know what to tell you, brother. You gotta sell it. You told me you were the best auctioneer that this place has ever seen.
Yeah, I'm the best auctioneer that Bay Meadows has ever seen.
I'm the best auctioneer that Bay Meadows ever seen. And that's saying something.
Could you please try to get rid of this $15 gift card to Hooters?
I could probably do that.
I won't take less than $13 for it.
I won't take less than $13 for it, okay? These are premium bongos, bro, and only one of the heads is broken.
Only one of the heads is broken, okay? Look,
No, we can fix it.
No, I know.
We can fix it. Oh, shit, baby's only got one head, though.
No! Do not double dip at my party! Do not double dip!
Giving me life. It is now time for intermission. Please be back to your seats in 10 minutes for more of a shit show.
Is she in here?
Wait.
She's not in here.
What? Hello? Cigarette smokers, are you still outside?
Ginny Ann!
Ginny Ann?
Ginny Ann!
Ginny Ann. Paging Ginny Ann.
Ginny Ann!
Ginny Ann.
Guys,
Paging Ginny Ann. Paging Ginny Ann. Paging Ginny Ann. Oh, is she taking a poop and we're embarrassing her? Redact.
Oh wait, she's that way. She's that way. Jamie's talking to someone.
Ginny Ann!
Ginny Ann.
Yeah.
Wait.
She's probably running now that we've scared the bejesus out of her.
She legitimately ran.
She's running away. Guys, This is absolutely insane. Ginny Ann is one of my favorite human beings on this planet. And she is also an avid Underdog supporter. She's never missed a show. Round of applause for that, round of applause. And we are going to be celebrating the anniversary of her birth, which we really should celebrate mothers on that day instead of you, but we're glad you're here. So we just wanted to sing a little song for you. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. For the red, white, and blue, and all the funny things you do, Jenny Ann, this is you. Backstage, so y'all tell them what we're gonna do.
Yeah, you go get your drink.
Now you gotta drink.
It's my ride home.
Hey guys, welcome to the second half of the show. That was Ginny Ann. That's her name is funny. We're gonna do a thing called line games. So if you haven't laughed yet in the show, hopefully you laugh now. How this works is we're gonna just tell you some jokes. And it's gonna go like this. We'll have a setup, and then there'll be a punchline, and then you guys laugh. And we're gonna practice that. I'm gonna say setup, punchline, and after punchline you laugh, okay?
Okay.
Setup, punchline!
You
suck!
Okay. Rude. Alright, so our first game is called 185. 185 things. Walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, we don't serve those things here, and then we're like, punchline! Great. That's all. All we need to get started is a suggestion of a letter from this side of the room. W. And what's an object that starts with W from this side?
Watermelon.
Watermelon, apparently. 185 watermelons.
185 watermelons walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We do not serve watermelons here." And the watermelons say, "Don't get seedy."
185 watermelons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind around here." And the watermelons say, "All right, back to the daily rind."
185 watermelons walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "We don't serve watermelons here." And the watermelons got real mad, and they're like, "We're red with anger."
Can we get another letter from this side of the audience, please?
J.
J, and an object that's non-food related from this side of the audience, please.
That starts with J.
Jax.
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 Jax. Jax.
185 jacks walk into a bar, a female-only bar. And the bartender's like, "Hey, what? What are you doing here? We only serve Jills."
185 jacks walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve jacks here." And they say, "Fine, we're about to go tear up some beanstalks."
185 jacks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve jacks here." And they're like, "But we could change all your ladies' tires."
185 jacks walk into the bar. The bartender's like, "Hey, we don't serve jacks in this bar." And the jacks are like, "Hey, do you want a jack in a box?"
185 blackjacks walk into a bar.
Keep going.
Calm down. 185 blackjacks walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "We don't serve blackjacks here." And they're like, "But we're 21.
We're gonna go to our next game. This is called, or pickup lines, yeah. It's called Pickup Lines. You'll see how it works. And all we need is a suggestion of a non-sexy object.
Crayons.
What?
Crayons.
Crowns. We heard
You could drip some wax on my tits if you wanted.
I'll put it back in your box.
Yeah, all of your 64 friends can come too.
All right, what's another non-sexy object?
Sun.
The sun.
The sun.
The sun.
Come on, bring it on.
I will set your clothes on fire.
Don't stare at it too long, you'll go blind.
I've got plans for you, me, and a magnifying glass and a pile of ants that are gonna be on fire.
Don't be alarmed if it burns a little after.
You seem bright.
Oh, think the world revolves around you, huh?
All right, let's get another non-sexy object.
Mushrooms.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Oh,
Spatula.
Spatula.
I'll flip you over.
Get in the kitchen.
If I give you some of my batter, will you mix it up?
That's a whisk, not a spatula.
I have tons of whisk jokes.
Never seen such a hard wood before. Like a wooden spatula. That's what I was going for. A wooden spatula.
We're gonna move on to our next game. This is called Innuendo. We tell you how we like our men or like our women. It's only dirty if you have a dirty mind, so don't blame us for your thoughts. What's another, and just any object?
Mushroom.
Brush!
Mushroom. 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 Innuendo mushroom.
I like my men like I like my mushrooms. They're fun guys.
I like my women like I like my mushrooms. Found out in the woods after a cool, damp rain.
I like my women like I like my mushrooms. After I eat them, weird shit happens.
I like my women like I like my mushrooms. It's a little mushy, but there's plenty of room. It hurt me more than it hurt you.
We'll move on. What's a letter from this side?
F.
F. And what's an object that starts with F?
Finger.
Finger. Finger.
I like my men like I like my fingers. You look at it and say, nailed it!
I like my fingers like my women's phone numbers. There's 10 digits.
It's with the area code.
I like my women like I like my fingers. I usually get the middle one.
I like my women like I like my fingers. The back of them are kind of hairy.
All right, let's get another non-sexy object.
Drano.
Drano. Drano.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I like my women like I like my Dranos. They know how to unclog a toilet.
I like my women, I like my men like I like my Drano. I swallowed once and I learned my lesson.
I'm telling this is all in your heads, not ours.
It's a Drano joke.
I like my men like I like my Drano. Every time we finish, the smell lingers in the house for a few days.
I like my women look like my Drano. I keep them away from my kids.
Solid.
Thanks.
I like my men like I like my Drano. I'm tempted to call poison control after first contact. Sis, we are back bringing you a bountiful bitty bit of the Bible Beatdown. I am Shadrach.
And this is your other host, Bendigo.
This is the B-I-B-L-E Beatdown.
That's right, it's your favorite radio show, the Bible Beatdown. And Shadrach, I gotta tell you, I'm so excited for this show.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be talking about the 7 deadly sins. Let's tag team this.
Oh, you know how to kick off a show.
That's right.
You know what? Hit me. I'm sorry for hitting you, man.
I'm gonna give you the sin and you tell us how you think about it. The first sin is, what do you think about pride?
Pride?
Pride.
That's when your noggin is stuck too far up your own buttocks to hear what anybody else has to say. You think you're cooler than the mighty alpha dog himself. You know what I'm talking about? That original D-O-G, that G-O-D! Ooh! Ow, ow, ow!
Shadrach, you just get me so excited when you hail like that.
Calm it down over there now. Calm it down.
Tell me, what are your thoughts on gluttony?
Gluttony?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I know about that. When you get down at the tall screen, trying to get yourself a nice salad or something, try to be healthy, and then all of a sudden, Satan flips on that switch at the Krispy Kreme across the street, and all you see is glowing hot and ready sign in your eyes. And after you finish your carrot dog, you can't do nothing else but stop off for that fresh, hot dozen. That's gluttony right there. And I'll tell you right that, good Lord doesn't want any fatties in heaven.
Wait a second. Shadrach, be nice.
Be nice?
Be nice.
Be nice?
There's a lot of things, it might be correct biblically speaking.
No, I'm not biblically speaking. I'm biblically speaking. And that's what you sound like over there. I'll tell you right now, if your cholesterol is higher than your IQ, you ain't getting in the pearly gates. I'll tell you, you may not even fit.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Tell me, what are your thoughts on lust?
Lust?
Lust.
It boils down to 2 things. Titties and dicks. If it ain't your titty and it ain't your dick, don't touch it. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. And you know, don't even think about it if you ain't married to it. And you know what? If you are married to it, that doesn't mean you can just touch said titty or dick anytime you want to. It's called consent, brother. Consent. And you know all these little ladies out there with their titties flapping everywhere, cover them up. The good Lord gave you clothes, and you should wear them. You got a long lineage of victim shaming, and I ain't afraid to break it out.
Amen. Amen. I just want to reiterate, ladies, you need to wait until marriage to show them titties. Shadrach, next on the list, but probably the one that's most commonly broken is wrath. Yeah, that's about sums it up.
Next.
Well, you know, last on our list, but certainly not least, and I gotta tell you, Shadrach, this is the one that just gets me the most. Just gets me.
Gets you now. You know, how about you tell us about it, Bendigo?
Oh, it would be my pleasure.
Get your hand to yourself now.
All right. Well, it's envy, okay? And as envy starts out, it's this tiny seed inside of you, kind of like how you have a baby inside you. It starts out small and you don't even know it's there. And then it starts growing and growing, and before you know it, it's sucking your energy from you. That's right. And as it keeps growing and growing, it's inside you, and before you know it, envy starts kicking a little bit.
Little twinkle toes down there, man.
And then before you even know it, you start looking at your friends, giving them jealous and envious, dirty looks, which they think are cute, but they're not. They're ugly and sinful. So as Andy's just kicking away, you just keep going on with your business because you're just living your life. But before you know it, Andy is uncontrollable and it's out and it's clawing out of your body and it's out. And before you know it, you're yelling at your friend Janice. Look at that cute dress, Janice. It's one of a kind, Janice. Must be nice to have a husband that takes you to Paris, France, Janice. Moral of the story is, abort your envy, not your babies.
You know what? That's it for today. It's a Bible beatdown!
Exchange fear for courage in the form of a well drink. There's a heavy current, got a long way to swim. Closed the Bible a while ago, I need some shots for this sin. Hail Mary.
Give me another. You know what? Give me 2 more. That bitch left me after 30 years. I had a family, I had a life, I had kids, I had a good job, and I gave up so much for her. And she just leaves me on the street alone, locks the keys in the house, and I can't open a window. You know, give me the bottle. Just give me the bottle of rum and a shotgun. How about you use 2 shotguns?
You sure you're so alone? Bro.
Bro?
Bro.
Bro?
Is that maybe around sometime last year, this time? The 3 of us were in Master Sebastian's class learning a style of improv called the Spokane or the Pretty Flower. So the style is that we get a suggestion from you guys, we will build a base scene from that suggestion, and then we will go off from that base scene, explore whatever it is that our hearts desire, and then we will come back to that base scene time and time again. So in order to get us started, like I said, can I get a suggestion of someone's favorite word?
Anal.
No.
Try it again.
Bazinga.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
I can't believe it. I never thought it would happen. I never thought we'd get our own oven. I never thought we'd be the kind of family that would have our own oven. And a refrigerator? It's got 2 doors. And we have a kid? That's cool. We have our own oven.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
A dishwasher?
We have a dishwasher?
Tom, we have a dishwasher.
Karen, we have a dishwasher.
Wonderful.
we can't forget about
Cynthia.
Wonderful.
She knows one word.
Okay, Cynthia. I'm sorry your previous parents didn't treat you so well, but we like to think that we have a wonderful, loving home, and I think you're gonna get along with all of the other kids here.
Nope.
Came back. It came back.
We're gonna have to live with this part kid, part goat.
Already has hair.
We're getting so advanced as a society, we can clone, we can put things together that we never thought would happen.
Okay, if we just take, I'm just gonna flip through the animal dictionary, and the first two that come up, I'm going to combine their DNA, and we're gonna make whatever child comes out with. Okay. Gazelle. Giraffe. No, too tall. Okay. What's a common animal that would go good with the human scientists think? Go?
So in today's class, we are going to talk about chemistry.
I know all about chemistry. I'll teach you about chemistry.
I'd like to hear the teacher.
Please don't interrupt the 9th grade chemistry class.
I'm auditing this class. I'm not even a real student here.
Can I have my desk back then?
This one's very neat. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to talk about the neon gases. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm a foreign exchange teacher.
You didn't have. It's obvious.
We could tell. You're writing in the Greek alphabet, right?
Are you foreign too?
No, I just drank a lot. Is it cool if I drink in here? I'm gonna drink in here.
You're the auditor, so.
What can I do for Tom? What can I do for you, man?
Give me your biggest glass and your hardest liquor.
Biggest glass, hardest liquor.
Don't even use it. Do you have a flower base? No, we could have kept the flowers for garnish.
They were dead last week.
More. Okay. When?
Now, I've been thinking, man. You've been coming in here every day for 6 months. You really should try something new. Thought about like going back to school or something like that?
I tried that, man. They weren't having any of it.
They weren't having any of it.
Well, first of all, you can't drink in class. Apparently that's frowned upon in 9th grade, but...
9th grade? You tried 9th grade? I was thinking like a community college, something like that, man.
No, that's for dummies. I went right back to 9th grade.
But I feel like we're helping society. You know,
I'll get the grass out of the fridge. Hold on.
I didn't know.
Here, Goaty. Here, little goat. Cynthia. Cynthia.
You know,
Cynthia, here's some parsnips.
Listen, when we watched that.
No, that's a rug, Cynthia. Cynthia, that's a rug. Okay, we need a new rug.
Tom, I'm very frustrated right now.
I can tell.
We watched.
You have your frustrated.
We watched that show on Netflix of that
Cynthia,
monkey.
Not the chair. Not the chair. No, bad goat. Bad goat. Bad goat, child. I don't know what to do.
You saw that monkey living in the house, and you said we need to have a half goat.
Oh my god.
The Netflix movie.
I know.
With a monkey in the house.
Zaboomafoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a great
show.
show.
A little bit.
Oh dear.
Who's a good monkey? Who's an almost dead monkey? Who's an almost dead monkey? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Banana. Okay.
As you can see, he is now teaching the monkey how to speak.
All right, what's the magic word?
Banana!
Okay.
Like I was saying.
I'm leaving you.
First date. Charlie.
Karen.
I hope you'd been on a lot of weird first dates. I hope you don't have like some crazy baggage at the house.
Will you pick up the tab?
Evolution began quickly for the monkey and his partners. We followed the monkey everywhere as he began to grow in his life cycle.
I don't get paid till Friday.
This isn't gonna work out.
You're such a gentleman.
The monkey and the stranger never met again. The monkey sat alone on a chair in a bar, looking around, looking for hope, looking for anything that could move. All of a sudden, a rogue goat woman walked by. The goat bleated. The monkey monkeyed. It was love at first howl. Things got aggressive quickly. The monkey was a domestic abuser.
Excuse me.
I'm happy! It's fine! It's all me, not his fault!
Dinner was cold. We don't really care what you do, but you really need to get out of Roy's Steakhouse, okay? We got people looking at you.
This is Roy. He was mad about the goat and the monkey.
We're paying customers.
The goat lashed out against Roy.
Roy!
Okay, have her table.
We win!
We cut to 14 years later in the goat and monkey's life. The monkey's old now.
Boys again?
The goat is also old now.
No, I don't want to watch reruns of House again.
Yeah, I
Vicodin.
know.
You, Lori, suck!
They didn't like the show House, but it was the only channel they had. So they were forced to watch it.
You know, maybe if you worked, we could afford Netflix or Amazon or something, you know, the other families have.
Monkeys are trained to work, goats just eat carpets.
There was a knock on the door. The monkey answered.
Thank God you answered. Yes?
Who is it?
I think he sounds something. Our factory of mutant children and animals have been overrun, and we need somebody to speak to them and make them calm.
This is the Twilight Zone.
How do you think our daughter's doing?
I think she's making a difference in the world.
Our goat daughter making a difference?
Sorry, on CNBC.
American people, I am your future. Follow me, and you will see a world where animals and people get along every day. Just believe.
I guess it's better than orangutan.
Here's my vice president, Mr. Orangutan.
We have to solve the Russian crisis.
he has an agenda.
He's a single issue Republican.
It's our daughter. She's running for president.
She'll probably win.
With the monkey. That's him. Oh, there's a knock on the door.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, I don't know if you remember me. It was about 24 years ago. I was at an orphanage, and I think I passed on your kid. I didn't know she was going to be president. I think I want her back.
Who's at the door?
The kidnapper. Do you want to watch House?
Yeah.
I love you, Lori.
This is my cameo that helps wins elections.
She's gone so far.
I'm proud of her, but I can't get rid of her.
The diagnosis isn't good.
It's not lupus.
Well, it's not lupus, at least.
I love House.
Greatest writing I've seen.
It may be lupus.
Oh, well, that's confusing.
20 minutes later, we find out it's lupus.
What a twist! Holy cow! It's lupus? Who would have thought?
God dang.
What happens on next episode?
On next week, I'll be back.
You know, the orangutan sounds a lot like that Disturbed song.
And scene!
How's that office life treating you?
Hey, John, it's pretty good. You know, I'm still new to the company, but, you know, I can't complain. I mean, this company's pretty awesome. They have a veggie platter in the break room.
Hey,
I can't.
Speaking of veggie platters, why don't you toss me a celery?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, bud, could you toss me another?
Yeah, sure.
One more.
You know what? I'm not doing another one. No, I'm not going to do it. You have 5 seconds to eat that celery.
I'm not doing that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too late.
What? No, it's fine.
No, John. You see, John, the celery's dead, and you killed him.
What? No, it's celery. It can't die.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't.
It absolutely can. And you think it can't die?
Celery's not real.
What do you think's gonna happen when the celery gods show up? Huh?
Death of a celery. Death of a celery. Death of a celery.
Be gone!
Life of a celery, life of a celery,
Life of a celery.
We give thee second life.
He is alive.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
The things that make us different, those are our superpowers. Go out there and conquer the world. Because the world would not be as beautiful as it is if we were in it.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sebastian Nix.
And I'm Randy Brassfield. This is the Month in Review.
Papa John's founder, John Schnatter, has resigned as chairman after making a racial slur in public. Their new slogan will be better ingredients, better pizza, now in Harlem.
A quick-thinking gas station clerk recently saved a kidnapping victim by locking her in the bathroom. If convicted, the suspect is facing 7 to 11.
Taylor Swift was shut out at the MTV Video Music Awards with only 3 nominations this year. She's reported to be upset, but said she'll shake it off. There's no bad blood, but she released her new album called Blank Space, baby.
Build-A-Bear Workshop is allowing club members to purchase a bear on their birthday and only pay their age.
Pretty cool.
Planned Parenthood plans to work the system and earn money by bringing in unborn fetuses.
During their joint press conference this week, Putin gave Trump a Russian World Cup ball. Here to comment, is that soccer ball?
Can we get the soccer ball producers?
Thank you. Soccer ball, everybody!
Thank you so much for coming out here to Jacksonville Beach. We really appreciate it.
It is pleasure myself. Glad to be here.
Are you enjoying yourself here in Florida?
Yes, beautiful beaches here, but the vodka, hard to find Stoli. And you all drink like, how you say, the pussycats?
What? No, come on. As a resident alcoholic, we know how to drink here in America.
Why is this woman speaking to me? I am a Russian male. I will not address female.
No. I am not just any female. I am Randy Brassfield, a well-respected news anchor.
A female woman reads the news in this country? America is a very strange place. I do not pretend to understand your cultural differences, but I will respect them. I am very progressive, Russian male soccer ball.
I can see that. I gotta ask, did anything interesting happen while you were hanging out with Putin?
Well, he did kill a guy, and he gassed some Syrian children, but anything interesting? He crochets.
Wait, Vladimir Putin knits?
No, Vladimir Putin crochets. Huge difference. Fearless leader gets very upset when you confuse the two.
All right, well, how was it meeting our fearless leader, President Trump?
Yeah, I sat on his lap for a while. Not impressive. He kept his shirt on whole time. Very stranger politics.
All right, well, there are reports you have a listening device inside you and you shouldn't be allowed in the White House. Do you care to comment on that?
Well, of course there is listening device in me. It is mission. And there is listening device on their news desk, listening device in every playbill for to follow you home, listening device inside Randy's pussycat.
That's pretty funny, but I'm certain you're not getting any kind of audio there. I mean, crickets.
Don't sound so desperate, Randy. Very interesting, actually. Every night, 10 p.m., I hear bzzz. Very long, this bzzz. I do not know what happens inside here. I think maybe she rides vacuums. Very strange.
The Russian soccer ball, everybody! All right.
Any self-respect left.
Is it a Dyson?
Electrolux. The Florida Times Union newsroom staff has taken steps to form a union. The Florida Times Union is here, and they've got demands. They're looking for higher wages, and better job security.
Oh, really?
Totes.
Cool.
Texas courts this week brought infant children in to testify despite their inability to speak. The children attempted to plead the fifth, but hadn't learned to count that high yet.
Also in Texas, a jury convicted a man of committing a hate crime after he burned down a mosque. Texas Muslims took to the streets chanting, "Remember the Allah, Mo."
I thought we said we weren't going to do that one.
I lied.
Try again.
Okay. A runway model made headlines this week when she breastfed her baby on the catwalk. The model then walked her baby to the bathroom, taught it to purge, and claimed diapers look better on skinny babies.
Not much better. Tuesday was Amazon Prime Day, which was the biggest shopping event in the company's history. Coincidentally, on Wednesday, the entire nation was diagnosed with buyer's remorse.
Yeah, speaking of Amazon Prime Day, I heard the early reports showed Amazon did 50% more sales this year. It was really cool. I gotta tell you, my grandmother was all over it. And actually, now, please welcome to the stage from Sinclair, Wisconsin, my grandmother, everybody!
Oh, thank you so much.
You look
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Bash. You're such a handsome woman.
Thank you.
So, Grandma, did you enjoy Prime Day?
I sure did.
Good. You know, Jeff Bezos outdid himself this year.
Little Jeffy from down the street with the freckles.
No.
Yeah, Marie's boy. He was such a sweet child.
You know, that was Jeff Nichols' grandma.
Marie though, she had a drinking problem.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. You're right. Marie's an alcoholic. It's fine. Did you participate in Prime Day this year?
I sure did. You know, they deliver it right to your door.
Do that?
They sure do.
Huh. That's great, Grandma. Did you by chance?
Yep. All I had to do was open up the computer box and give your poor brother a call because someone wouldn't pick up the phone. And then I just had to say, which icon thingy do I click on? I know it's the orange one or the blue one. I use the mozzarella.
It's Mozilla.
Yes.
Mozilla Firefox.
Yep. And
anyways, so did you buy anything this year?
I sure did. I was running a little bit low on Blue Dawn, so I bought 83 tubs of it.
Of Blue Dawn?
I bought 83 tubs of Blue Dawn. The dishes will be clean for quite a while.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
You know they deliver it right to your door?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just a little bit interested in all the items you bought. Obviously, that's a lot of Dawn. What else did you buy?
I bought some socks for Grandpapa because he needed them. You know, just a little treat for him.
Treat?
You know they deliver it right to your door?
Oh, do they?
I knew it was my door because the Amazonians take a little picture and you can see my new succulents coming in.
Oh, did the succulents come in?
They're coming in.
I haven't seen them yet.
Look, I'm sorry, this is a news broadcast. Amazonians do not deliver that to you. It's just the United States Postal Service.
Well, would you look at the moxie on this one? I know how to do things, sweeties.
You're right, Grandma. You surely do. You surely do. So your succulents came in, you said?
They did, and they're blooming. And I know that it was my porch because you could see them. Have you seen my succulents yet?
I haven't been able to, no.
I know you haven't. You haven't been over for family dinner in quite a while.
Okay, we don't need this. Is an news show. We
Yeah.
talk about this.
You
No,
look,
I'd like to hear about it.
It's fine.
you look thin, sweetie. I get worried.
Look, I just got a new job. I've been busy. I really can't come over as much anymore.
Oh, your new job has you work on Sundays, does it?
Yep, it does.
Sundays are reserved for God, Green Bay Packers football, and Grandma's casserole. You need to come by.
All right, I'll try and come over, Grandma. I will. I gotta ask, did you take advantage of the 23andMe discount that Amazon had going on?
I did. I sure did. I kind of confused about who the other 23 people are. Did I use a Groupon?
What?
Did I use 23andMe? I don't know about these other 23 people. I think it was a Groupon. But the results came in,
Yeah.
and it turns out I'm 100% Wisconsin.
I didn't know that was an option on there.
Yeah, that's all that came up. And you know what, Bashi?
Oh, that's my face.
You got the same cheese curds flowing through your veins as I do.
Oh, thanks, man. I love you, Grandma.
I love you too, Bashi.
Ladies and gentlemen, my grandmother!
Woo! And that will be it for the month in review.
And that's it for our show!
You have some?
Jackie!
Oh, Jackie for camera. Yeah, of course. If you want to see who the next show is, you can go to our Facebook page and like it at Underdog Improv and get all our announcements there. You can watch our videos on YouTube if you want to see the past stuff. The next show will be on the 3rd Thursday in August. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great night.